even in bushcraft, survivalists and preppers. You'll have to forgive me, I've got a rotten cold at the moment, but I'm just going to do some uses with the, as we can see behind me, the sweet chestnuts coming into, it's producing nuts now, or, yeah, nuts. I'm just doing the comparison between the sweet chestnut and the horse chestnut. Excuse the camera, it's the usual. But as we can see, I can go there, we're now producing a good crop on this tree, which are not ready to fall yet, but in the next 2 or 3 weeks these will be lying on the ground. We want to get them somewhere before that, you know, and harvest them and have a feed. But there's lots of stuff happening around here now. Winter food to store, food to hunt and gather. But at the moment I'm just going to do a principle on the two. The horse chestnut, which we haven't got one here, there's one about a mile down the road, is a totally different animal and not related, but has benefits just the same. It's not edible. But anyway, let's gather some leaves and see where we're going. We'll do that up the road, just to let you know what I'm going to do with the horse chestnut. The difference between sweet chestnut and horse chestnut in the leaf is that we can see with the horse chestnut, the non-edible one that produces saponin or saponin, all stem out of the one area on the branch, like a hand effectively, with 6 fingers. Where the sweet chestnut is quite different. That's how to remember them in summer, spring, summer, and early autumn or late autumn. Is the difference is the hand, non-edible. I can't think of the name of it now, but coming off the branch individually, edible. Sweet chestnut, horse chestnut. Great toilet paper, both of them actually. This is a bit ready on the fall now. This has seemed to have held its own, and it's coming into crop as we've seen a minute ago. But we take this one, and I don't know if it's going to produce saponin now, but this produces a soap when we rub it, which I'll do now, which is great for washing your hands after you've been to the toilet, because my next Friday's tip, and watch out for it guys, is going to be crapping in the woods. How to and how to do it comfortably. But anyway, I'm going to use, I use that. I have a lot of that around the toilet area. Bear in mind that this colour is bad. Bear in mind that it is only seasonal. That in the winter you won't get this. So, and pine needles aren't a good substitute for toilet paper. I can guarantee that. I've tried. But anyway, we'll take this pretty rank one. We'll take off a couple of the greener leaves, and what we do, is we crush them up. That's what we do. Rub them in your hands. Or alternatively, you can have a bowl there, but bowls aren't readily available. And it starts to produce, not a lot this time, it won't froth, but it will produce like a slimy soap. And it is soap, it's saponin, as I say, or soaping, and I can't think of the right word of it now. And we can wash our hands and clean our hands. Simple as that. Yeah, you can wash your bottom if you want. But you can see that. Maybe you can't, but hopefully you can see that. It's producing soap, even in its rank state. In fact, it's producing a very good soap now. See? Excellent for cleaning your hands. Well, excellent for cleaning anything under your armpits, your glands, your bottom. No, because you could dip this in and wash your groin area and your armpits without having to go and fully submerge in the cold weather. This is quite cold today. I wouldn't want to go and... but that's it. Soap from a tree. Another hygiene tip there. You know what you do, simply rinse it off. do all that while your sweet chestnut's roasting by an open fire, and then you come to your fire clean. But anyway, there's the two differences between horse chestnut, sweet chestnut. Sweet chestnut is edible. Horse chestnut is not poisonous, but it won't do you any good. You might as well eat a block of soap, really. I don't think it's poisonous, but anyway, we're not going to eat it. I've never researched it because I don't want to eat it. I just use it for what I get. So there's always available things to help you out with hygiene and standard of life. And as I say, the next one I'm going to do for a Friday tip is crapping in the woods, which is another way of making life as comfortable as possible. We can find soap, we can find food, we can find water, we can build shelter, and we can go to the toilet. It might not be perfect, but we're getting there, aren't we? And then within a few days we're going to adjust, or maybe a couple of weeks for some of us. We can start to help other people and bring the whole environment along. But anyway, that's Pete at Survival and Bushcraft and Prepping, signing out, saying please don't forget to subscribe. Hope you enjoy.